Hey guys, what is up? Today, I just found out that I have been vegan for 6 months. That's crazy! That's amazing! Oh my god. I'm so proud. I know I made a video on veganism when I first turned vegan, but today I kind of just wanted to chat and talk about what I've been learning along the way and how I've been feeling. And this is just not scripted at all. This is just coming from my mind right now, and I just wanted to share it with whoever wants to learn about veganism. So let's just get started. Anyways, so I've been vegan for 6 months, like I just told you, and I have learned that being vegan is so easy. Like, at first I thought it was so hard because I didn't realize that the more natural you eat, the easier it is, and the more natural you eat, just the healthier you're gonna feel. There's a lot of vegan junk food out there, and not gonna lie, I have some of the time when I want it or when I crave it, but for the most part I just eat natural fruits, veggies, and then make that into something instead of getting like pre-cooked frozen meals. I have grown out of my love for cheese. I can't even really stand the smell anymore. And for someone who loves pizza, that's a big step. So I have had Amy's vegan pizza, and it's okay. It's good for like when you're just having a craving, but it's definitely not something I would buy like during my regular grocery shopping. Going out isn't really that bad. I never really liked going out to eat anyways. I just find that I'm very sensitive, so when it comes to like all that oil and whatever they're using, even if it is a vegan dish, like I feel like that gives me definitely stomach problems. I eat lighter, so like I don't really eat heavy foods at all because they've always made me just feel uncomfortable, and like I feel like I can't function the rest of the day, or I'm throwing up at night, or I don't feel good. For anybody that's like just starting to be a vegan, side dishes are a great way to put together a meal for yourself, and it's kind of cheaper that way. So if you're going out with your friends and you don't really find anything, just look on the sides menu and you can pretty much just put together anything. Also, overthinking being a vegan is definitely something that kind of was troubling in the beginning. So I would just suggest to take a step back and to not view meals so hard. You can honestly make non-vegan dishes into vegan dishes, and there's so many what I eat in days on YouTube and Pinterest. Like, it is so much easier than you think. So when you're thinking and overthinking and when you're very hungry, just take a step back and just breathe, take a step back, and you'll figure it out. Also, with that, I find it easier if you don't label yourself, and this is a problem that a lot of vegans have in the YouTube community, is that they want to be labeled as something. They want to be labeled as high carb, they want to be labeled as raw till 4, they want to be labeled as just raw, and I think dropping that label definitely helped me. I tried to be raw vegan once and that just did not work, and then I tried high carb low fat, and that was just too much, and I felt like through those diets through those lifestyles, those vegan lifestyles, it was just a diet and it didn't feel right. And so just realize that you don't have to have a label. And if you do want one, then just, take it slowly and you'll figure it out what works for you. And what works for you may not work with someone else, and vice versa. You can become vegan cold turkey. That's, being a vegan is your choice. No one is putting it on you. And so if you want to be a vegan to help the animals, then be a vegan. It's so much easier to be like, hey, I don't want to support animal abuse, and it's so much easier to just say that and stand by your beliefs and stuff. And it might be hard at first, but for me, it's just, since I've been a vegetarian and I've been someone who gets migraines from foods, who gets sick from foods, like over time you just learn how to not say yes to temptation, basically. And once you get over that, like, your will to stand by what you believe is gonna be like great. It's gonna be amazing, and you're not even gonna think about it anymore. For me, in the beginning, I was very like energetic and alive and feeling like I was on top of the world, and I felt just so happy that I was doing something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And through the months I've faced, just eating a lot of vegan junk food and realizing that I need to go back to the more natural foods. And I struggled with a lot of acne, and I still like kind of do. And it's just weird because like I'm eating healthy, I'm on a vegan diet, why am I getting acne? And in the beginning my acne cleared up like that, and then all of a sudden it came back. But I really have no idea how to fix that, but I just know that you're eating more naturally, so I feel like your body is definitely getting used to all the naturalness that you're putting in your body, so you have to do the same to your face and stuff. And Target has a lot of natural, cruelty-free, vegan face washes, and I've found that those have helped me the best. I know Acure is a product that they have, Pacifica, something like that. They have vegan products, and their face wash is amazing. It feels so good. So that has been an issue for me, but don't feel ashamed if you aren't giving up everything 100% on that first day. It takes a while to figure out what makeup brands don't test on animals or are vegan. It takes a while to accept the fact that everything that your friends like and everything that may be in right now is definitely not vegan. You should be aware of what you are buying now that you are defining yourself as vegan, now that you're living that lifestyle. You can't just be vegan by what you're eating, and that's fine if that's what you're starting with. And I know a lot of people just feel ashamed because they feel like they're not doing enough, but definitely realize that it takes time. It took me like 8 years to become a vegan from a vegetarian, and some people do it like in a day, but it's just something that you're controlling. And what other people say about you, or what other people accuse you of, or want to say crap about what you're eating, or just want to say crap about being vegan, it doesn't matter. Like, there's so many people on YouTube who support you and who support the lifestyle that you want to live, and every day people are learning, and every day you're gonna learn. But just remember that you're doing this not for yourself, maybe for yourself, but you're doing this, you're being vegan because you want to make a difference, and you want to save animals, and you want to live a healthy life, and you know what is right from wrong in our food industry. So a lot of people aren't going to understand that at first, and it's our job and your job to inform people and to make. You never know who you're going to impact on and who your voice is going to change. So keep doing what you're doing, and you know, the vegan community has to keep doing what they're doing. And if you are just turning vegan, you know, it's amazing, it gets better, and people are here to support you. You know, the vegan community is really changing on YouTube, and it's definitely becoming bigger, and that's amazing. It's so good. It's so amazing. This just makes me so happy. Like, 6 months, that's a lot. So that's so cool. But yeah, that's all I wanted to update you guys on. Whoever's watching this, I'm so happy. I'm gonna go celebrate. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I can't even breathe right now. I'm so excited.